These cryptocurrencies are absolutely exploding. You guys are not going to want to miss what I'm about to tell you. Make sure you watch to the very end of this video so you don't miss any of the new cryptocurrencies that I'm about to disclose with you guys. And of course, make sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button so you guys never miss a new video that we post every single day. Also, if you guys want to join our free Discord, hit the second link down in the description below. It's an amazing community full of awesome individuals all working towards the same goal of financial freedom. We talk about cryptocurrency, the stock market, and everything in between. Plus, we give out our daily buy and sell alerts in there. So if you aren't already, hit that second link down in the description below and get signed up with our Discord. But other than that, let's get right into these cryptos. Now, the very first crypto on our list is going to be a crypto that a lot of you might not necessarily agree with me on, and just in general, you might not like it. Well, look at this, guys. SafeMoon. Yes, I know, SafeMoon. SafeMoon is having a rally right now. Take a look at the price of SafeMoon. It has rallied over 61% just in the last couple of days, and we've seen some incredible gains being made in this specific crypto project. Now, the question remains, why is this happening? Number one. And number two, could this be continued? Now, what you want to look at here is that there is no real fundamental reasoning for why this rally is occurring. It seems to be that out of the blue, SafeMoon is now having a massive rally. And this is all coming off the heels of a rather controversial issue that they had just about a month ago with CoffeeZilla and his expose video that he made about SafeMoon and of course its founders. Now, considering this, guys, this is not a long-term play. I'm sorry if you're a SafeMoon fanboy or you like SafeMoon, whatever it might be. This is just not a cryptocurrency that I see myself holding for the long-term future. However, I do see potential for the volatility to take advantage of it, either riding it on the way down with a short position or potentially if there's a few more gains to be made on the way up. More than likely, we're going to be crashing back down from these highs sooner rather than later, so I'm looking at probably a short position on this specific cryptocurrency in the near future. That's just the way I want to trade it right now, guys. Unfortunately, if you disagree with me, guys, let me know in the comments below. I always love to know your thoughts, even if you disagree with me. I always think it's interesting to read. But again, guys, it's important to look at the market and look for opportunities in both ways when cryptos are going up and when cryptos are also potentially going down. So that is the first crypto. Let's get into the second crypto, guys. We have avax, avalanche, good old standby, but unfortunately, as of late, we've seen a massive decrease in price, dipping all the way down below the $40 level into the 30s. And a lot of investors are abandoning ship. They've said, we're out of here, we're done. This is out of control. So many cryptocurrencies are dipping to levels that we have never seen them dip to before, and it just continues to seemingly get worse and worse and worse. However, when you look at the fundamentals of this project, when you look at everything that these projects are continuing to do and advance, nothing's changed. AVAX is still AVAX. It's still one of the fastest and most efficient blockchains that is being created right now. It's on par, if not advancing past Ethereum as far as its development goes. And we're not really seeing much of a slowdown in overall development with that specific project. So the question remains, if everything is still fundamentally the same, why would we, in any kind of capacity, worry about not investing this anymore? And the main reason for that is market forces. When you look at Bitcoin, when you look at the overall market and the direction that it's going down. And that is one of the reasons why more and more people look at coins like AVAX, they look at coins like Ethereum, they look at all kinds of different coins that are traditionally looked at as very high valuable projects, and they don't want to touch them, and mostly because the cryptocurrency markets are falling. But this is why dollar cost averaging is so crucial, because with DCA or dollar cost averaging, you allow yourself to build positions at all different types of price points, and you don't have to worry so much about timing the market at the exact right point, because at the end of the day, as it goes lower, you're probably going to buy more. As it goes lower, if it goes a little higher, maybe you'll buy a little bit more. You're going to be exposed to this asset and the upside that it has potentially. And if you're a believer long term, at least in cryptocurrency, it's more than likely that you're going to look at this stuff long term and go, this has a lot of potential to do this. I think that I'm going to invest in it because I believe in it in its future. And in AVAX, I think that's absolutely the case. I'm huge on blockchains, especially efficient blockchains that are continuing to change the world the way AVAX is, and I cannot wait to see what they do in the future and continue to expand and grow, even though it has pulled back substantially from my original price target. And trust me, I'm down a lot of money on AVAX, so don't get me wrong. I have a position with this cryptocurrency and it's not pretty right now, but I'm still holding, I'm still buying in on these dips, and I'm just going to wait and see what happens, because I believe in this project, I believe in the team behind it, and I believe what they are working towards and working on. Now, last but certainly not least, another cryptocurrency that I think has some pretty good potential here is DAI, or Die Maker Crypto. There's a million different names. This is a very interesting project considering the fact that they have a lot of different titles and names for it, but let's quickly discuss what this cryptocurrency is and why it has potential. So this is the world's first unbiased currency. What that means is DAI is a stablecoin, more specifically a coin pegged to a specific currency, the US dollar, for instance, where the value remains the same. And you might be thinking, well, how is this going to appreciate? It's not really about how this coin can necessarily appreciate. The way that I'm looking at this specific cryptocurrency is more in terms of what the ecosystem is going to do. When you consider popular stable coins like Tether, USDC, and others, of course, one of the main draws to these specific cryptocurrencies are the staking capabilities through the liquidity protocols that they employ. We know that on specific currencies and obviously specific exchanges, each exchange kind of offers a different set of options, but we know a lot of these exchanges offer really good interest rates, and DAI is a really good example of this. They offer anywhere between 5 to 6 to even 7% on some cryptocurrency exchanges, and that's pretty good, guys. And that's stable too, because of course your money is not going to be unstabilized unless of course the coin was to depeg. And in that case, the only reason that would really happen is if it were a algorithmic stablecoin, similar to what we saw happen with, of course, Luna or UST, which of course has unfortunately caused a lot of mayhem in the markets of the last couple of months. DAI is different though, because DAI obviously uses a very different governance system. What we see here is more of a decentralized governance system, which allows you, the holders, to vote on different updates and of course advancements that they want to make within the ecosystem. They also have financial freedom with no volatility. That means of course price stabled, with that obviously being that it's a stable coin. So you're good to go. Your money is relatively speaking not going to lose value unless something terrible were to happen. Again, stable coins are a highly debated thing, and that's why you just have to be careful with these and know what you're getting into. But the last thing, guys, again, I think this ecosystem is only going to continue to grow, and it has over 400 apps already available on the platform, and I only think they're going to continue to add more and more and more. Keep in mind, guys, I'm not saying that DAI is going to appreciate. I'm saying that the interest opportunities and the decentralized finance apps that you can get from this ecosystem are the specific things to be looking at here, with DAI as the umbrella overall, just so you guys have that in mind. Overall though, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Those are it for the cryptos that we're going to be talking about. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But other than that, guys, I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.